Uh, just ma'am, could you please mute yourself? Let me introduce WICCI to you. WICCI stands for Women's Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry. It is a non-political, non-religious, and a voluntary organization. It is founded by Dr. Harbeen Arora Rai. Our council is the Equitable Parenting Council. We are experts from the field of parenting who have come together to volunteer our time, efforts, and skills so that parents get the right knowledge and feel empowered in their parenting journey. I'll play a short video of all our members with their details in it. I am so sorry, I played the wrong video.
So, Shubhra, we can't see the video yet.
Okay. I think I need to be in the spotlight for that. So what I'll do is I'll temporarily skip the video part. We can maybe play it on towards the end. That be fine?
Yeah, that should be fine.
So let's proceed with our session. Sir, Dr. Basal Raja, could you please mute yourself, sir? So as it is Valentine season, let us talk about self-love first. In a world that constantly asks us to do more, be more, and give more, we often forget one very important relationship, the one we have with ourselves. We are fortunate to have amongst us Ms. Sujata Patnaik, who is an innovation-driven transformation leader dedicated to empowering individuals through self-identity and self-discovery. She is the founder of the WE-OBD podcast platform, celebrating stories of how adversity transforms lives into opportunities. As a training and facilitation consultant, she designs impactful programs on leadership, behavioral dynamics, and soft skills, while developing a personalized identity program to help professionals articulate their stories confidently. As president of the Iron Lady Hyderabad chapter, Sujata has mentored over 8,000 women, fostering growth and resilience. She also serves as the president of WICCI Equitable Parenting Council, the state president, advocating shared parenting responsibilities and empowering families to thrive. Her journey, marked by 21 relocations and 9 diverse roles, has strengthened her belief in lifelong learning and reinventing herself. Sujata's work embodies her mission to inspire, empower, and create lasting change. Her philosophy in life is every worst experience is an opportunity given to you to open the best doors. You just have to have the attitude to do it. Without taking much more of your time, I would hand over to Sujata.
Thank you, Shubhra. That was a lovely introduction. Thanks a lot. So, hi everyone. Good evening.
Very good evening.
Good evening.
Very good evening.
All right. I think I will not be on the spotlight. Put me on the normal thing, Izil. So, because I don't want to be on the spotlight, I want to rather see everyone. Superb. Lovely. Lovely. Thanks, Shubhra. Thanks, Izil. All right. So, thank you for taking this time out, especially as parents. I would love all of you to be on video because so that I can see your smiling face, right? So, why I'm thanking you parents is because parents rarely get time that is just for themselves. So, today, as parents, we all are here for ourselves. Yes, can I see a thumbs up or a heart? Brilliant, brilliant. So before we begin, let me set the context. All right. This is not a lecture. I'm not here to give any lecture. It's not for any judgment, not about good or bad parenting. We are not talking about parenting, good or bad parenting also. It's simply a small pause, a small space to meet you yourself, beyond your roles, beyond your responsibilities, beyond your expectations. All right. So keep everything aside. I want you all to be here completely. You may not share. You may remain silent. Here, no advice is given. We are not going to fix anything. We are just listening and noticing something within us. All right, everyone here with me? Lovely. So, what I want you to do is let us all arrive here. All right. So, just close your eyes. All of you, please close your eyes. Take one slow breath. Deep in and gently release. Let your shoulders soften. Be at ease yourself. All right. And I want you to be here, arrive here 100%, not as a person, but as you yourself, as a person, as a human being. Right? All of you with me? Do you have a paper and a pen with you? If not, that's fine. You can take a note on your mobile. But here is one question for you. I'm not going to share any slides. Don't worry. All right. So it's going to be completely interaction session or certain activities that we are going to do. All right. So in your notebook, I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to write just in one sentence. Right. Now, the question here is, when was the last time you did something just for you yourself? When was the last time you did something just for you yourself? All right. Anyone ready to share? It's absolutely fine. If you don't want to share, that's fine. If you want to share, I would be more than glad. Yes, Jaya.
I went out shopping 2 days back. I usually hate shopping alone, or I prefer people doing it for me. But this time I did it for myself.
Lovely. That's so nice of you. Thank you for sharing. Anyone else would like to share? Lekha, would you like to share?
Actually, I don't remember when I did something for myself per se.
Very
Because,
normal, Lekha. Let me tell
yeah,
you, yeah,
because I don't know, life just goes on every day, the same mode, same morning you get up,
absolutely,
same thing.
absolutely.
So I must have done, but I don't know, I just can't recollect. If I recollect, I will later on raise my hand. But currently, I'm just not. I was thinking, yeah, really, for myself. Like she said, she went shopping. See, the thing is, Sujata,
That's fine.
I,
That's fine, Lekha.
yeah,
That's
it
fine,
was,
Lekha. Let us not get into the discussion.
yeah,
Thanks a
so,
lot.
yeah.
Reena, please go ahead. Yes, Reena. Unmute yourself, dear. Can't hear you. We can't hear you. You are on mute.
You hear?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Today I went to the hairdressers. I got a pedicure done. I got a leg massage
Wow.
and I washed my hair and set my hair and I did my chin, waxed my chin yesterday.
That's so beautiful. So beautiful. Thank you, everyone, for sharing. Right. So now taking Lekha's, what she mentioned. Now, we as parents or we playing our own roles become expert at doing everything for others, right? Even when something inside is tired, something is feeling unseen, something is feeling not good enough, but still we continue to do that. But what eventually happens, slowly we are lost somewhere in the thin air. We stop asking ourselves, how is that I am truly feeling about myself? How many of you ask about yourself this question? Anyone? Very nice, Reena. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
I've
for
started giving priority to myself because
that's
I've
so
heard
good.
many doctors on platforms saying that ladies, especially mothers, we do everything for our children, for our parents, for our in-laws, and ultimately they have seen mothers. One is if they have money, it's something, but some mothers ultimately they have no money also left. So it's a very pathetic situation. So they said you all
Absolutely.
have to start giving priority to yourself because no one else will. Your children will leave you and go, your husband will go, your in laws will go, your parents will go.
Absolutely, Reena.
That's
Absolutely.
it.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Right? So, what does self love exactly mean? Anyone? Any inputs? Self and love. That's it, right?
Loving
Let us
yourself.
decode it.
Yeah.
Loving yourself, all right? Anyone else?
Trying to find some good qualities in yourself.
All right.
Respecting your own emotions and feelings and prioritizing them as well.
Lovely, Dr. Ankita. Anyone would like to go?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's like you're just being there for yourself and, showing all the love for yourself,
super, super.
not
Thank you for
expecting
all the
anything from
inputs.
others, in fact.
All right, all right, all right. So, let me quickly clarify, right? So, self love is not being selfish. It's not about being selfish. It is not about ignoring responsibilities, right? Self love is very, very simple. The way you speak to yourself when nobody is listening. How do you speak to yourself? Believe me, let me share something out here. Okay. Few years back, whenever I looked into the mirror, I used to hate myself. I used because I never liked myself. I had so much I was being so judgmental about myself. I had self-doubt. I was such a self-critic about myself, right? But now when I look at the mirror, I find you're good. You're good enough. You're worthy, right? The way you speak to yourself when nobody else is listening. Just imagine here is a situation I'm asking you, all right? Suppose your child spoke to themselves the way you speak to yourself. Would you feel peaceful or it is painful or concerned? What is your response?
Depending on what the child is speaking.
No, it is not that. I'm asking if your child spoke to themselves the way you speak to yourself, would you feel peaceful or you would feel concerned?
Concerned.
Right? Because you are not speaking good enough about yourself. So, naturally, when your child is speaking the same way that you speak to yourself, and you are not feeling good about it, right? Yes, Lekha, yeah, I saw you unmute.
Like, if we are talking negatively about ourselves, the children will think that's how we are supposed to speak about ourselves. And they will also
Absolutely.
follow the same path because the children follow the parents. And especially the mother because the mother spends more time with them.
Superb.
So that
Lekha,
way,
you have completed my session basically.
like the holy grail. following the mother and repeating whatever she says.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing. So, the key insight is, can we all unmute and speak out loud? Self love is treating myself
Self-love is treating myself
with the same kindness,
with the
The
same
same kindness,
With the same kindness,
dignity,
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 and understanding
and
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 understanding
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 that I offer to others,
that
that
I
that
that
offer to
I
I
offer
others,
offer
to
to
others,
others,
especially
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 when I am struggling,
when I'm
when I'm
struggling.
struggling.
right? Let me bring in a story here. There was this child who asked every evening, Mama, can you sit beside me for 2 minutes? Papa, I want to sit with you. The parent loved the child a lot, but replied. Most of the times, the reply was, after my this work, after this call, after dinner, pakka pakka, right? Days passed, months passed, until one day the child stopped asking. No more requests, no pulling the hand, just silence. The child would go to the retire to his own room and sleep on his own. One night, as the parents realized something deeper, our child stopped asking, right? The child who stopped asking outside. There was another child who is living inside them, had done that years ago. The inner child who once wanted rest, softness, kind words, parents' presence, that child had stopped asking years ago. And in that quiet moment came this truth. When parents ignore themselves for years, children don't only learn sacrifice, they learn silence. When the parent returns to themselves, children learn that love can be peaceful and no one can disappear to be loved. So, self love is not a luxury, it is the first lesson of safe love in any family. How many of you relate to this story? No one? Let's be honest, it's fine. We all are in the same boat, right? At some or other point, we had that our inner child. Oh, I wish my mother gave me more time. I wish my father gave me more time. I wish my father listened to me. I wish my mother listened to my all my stories that I wanted to share. How many of you felt that?
Not me.
Right? Why we quietly lose our self-love? What happens? With reference to the story I just told you now, that inner child did not disappear suddenly, but gradually it learned to silence himself or herself due to conditioning. In many homes, love is taught as sacrifice. If you love me, you should be giving me this. A sibling might say that. If you love me, you should be a good child, you should behave. If you are a good boy, good girl, you should think of family first. You should not cry because strong boys, strong girls don't cry. Intention is not wrong because parents want their boys and girls to look very good in front of the society. But also, the child is carrying a silent hidden message out there. My needs can wait. Are you there with me? He has silently started giving that message to himself or herself. My needs can wait. We feel proud when we sacrifice. I'm a mother, I sacrifice for everyone, I do everything that my family loves. Okay, I have to take rest for half an hour, I feel guilty. No, yeah, I mean, so much काम पड़ा रह जाएगा. बच्चे आएंगे तो खाएंगे क्या? अच्छा कुछ नहीं बना है. Okay, if someone is caring for you, oh my God, what happened? What does he or she wants from me? Uncomfortable to receive care. This is not weakness. It is emotional training over years. So we give, we adjust, we tolerate until something inside becomes quiet, tired. It's not a failure, but unseen exhaustion of constant strength. I want to be the super mom. I want to be the super dad. Right? Self love is not opposite of sacrifice. Without self love, giving feels like burden. Oh my God, I am struggling. I am, struggling day in, day out for only for you, no? Only for I want to do this, no? I want to do that. It feels like a burden. But when you have the self love, giving feels more like a choice. I want to give. I want to do this for my children. Include yourself in that circle of care. You want to care for your husband, you want to care for your child, you want to care for your maid, you want to care for your in-laws, your parents, your siblings, everyone. But why do you exclude yourself? Start including yourself in the care, circle of care. That will soften the whole home. Right? So, shall we do an activity? Are we ready?
Yes, please.
Yes, yes.
All right. Can I have all of you on video? Thank you. Lovely, lovely. All right. So now let us meet our younger self, right? So what we do, gently close our eyes. Take a soft breath in. Think of your younger self. When you felt alone, you felt unseen, or you felt afraid, scared. All right. Anyone would like to share? Vikram? I assume your name is not Vikram, but then yeah, I see your screen name as Vikram. Would you like to share?
Actually, my name is Josephine and I just joined. Actually, I did
All
not
right.
know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. No problem. No problem. Just
I just joined, madam.
no problem. No problem. All right. Reena, would you like to share?
Actually, I've got something slightly different. The thing is, I felt the need to have more love. My parents used to love me, but since
Mhm.
my younger sister was a little delicate by nature, I used to see them giving her a lot of love, much more than me, and I was just 4 years older to her. So not that they were not giving me love, but they were giving her more because her needs were more being delicate. So I used to get very jealous that time. And I used to feel why they are not loving
So
me
did you
just
feel
as much.
unseen? Reena, did you feel unseen?
Yes, I used to feel like they are not giving me as much love as they are giving my younger sister.
So what did you want to hear at that point of time? What did
Not
you
a question. I
want your
wanted the same amount of time they used to spend. They used to spend little extra time because she was a little on the delicate side. She needed more care. So
yeah?
I, as a child, just 4 years older, I felt I needed the same amount of love and
It's not
time they
only
were
you,
giving.
Reena. I'll tell you, every one of us at some point or the other, for some reason or the other, have felt similar to what you felt. in their childhood. It may be because of, like, the assumptions. Okay. It may be because, I assumed that my father doesn't love me. My father was very strict. All right. So when, I was very scared of him. So I wish. And he was a very perfectionist. He would always set very high benchmark. Okay, you get this is your score, this is the percentage you should get. All right. So even if I stand first also, he'll first ask my percentage. If it is not up to the mark, he will not appreciate me. What did I feel? I feel, Dad, you should have appreciated me. Oh, well done, beta. That is one thing I was looking for, right? Yes, Shubhra, would you like to share?
Uh, I had a very different childhood. I was born like 8 years after my parents' marriage, and I'm the only child, so I was the center of their universe. But yeah, sometimes, as you said, marks, and I was into sports. So my father was like, "Iska kya fayda?" Right?
Yeah, absolutely. So he was not wrong in his own way. He always felt that what is best for my daughter. But how we felt also matters, right?
Yes, because winning that one medal, his appreciation mattered the most.
Correct. Absolutely. Absolutely. Manjula ji, would you like to share?
Yeah, like Shubhra, I was born after 10 years. I was the princess of the house. But then two more princesses walked in. But I still remained the princess. But then one day I had to leave my castle at a very young age. But I never felt guilty about it. I don't know. I have never, people ask me, did you feel bad about that getting married at 18? But then I always had that so much faith in my parents that they are doing what they're doing because they know what is best. I never questioned. So I had blind faith in them and it has
Lovely.
worked. Even now, I trust them. I don't know. There's some force behind which helps me. And it was my father who encouraged me to go back to studies and it worked. So I
Absolutely.
think if you have faith in them, uh, maybe things don't work out the way we want to, but it works out somehow or the other, in some way or the other.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely, Manjula. So it is not about against the parents or anything like that, but how we were felt at any point of time. It need not be anything major, or it may be a very small thing also, right? When you were, uh, you know, stopped to protect you, or forced to do something because it felt right for you. So they were never wrong in their own way, but the way we perceived sometimes there is a gap, right? Yes, Baso Rajagaru, do you want to share? All right. Lekha, would you like to share?
See, I come from a generation much, much elder to all of you. So my time, parents were totally different. I don't blame them because that's how they were. But since my father had worked for the British Army and for Glaxo, another British company, he was based in Persia. He was in the army for a long time, and then he was in Calcutta with another British company called Glaxo. So his outlook was a lot more English than Indian. So, and he passed away when I was nearing 8. But
Oh.
my mother was with me always, had no issues at all. Yeah, she was a bit strict because I was not very easy to handle sometimes. So,
See, here
but
also we want to be so considerate to our parents, right? It's
it's a,
absolutely
no, it's the truth, Sujata. If there was anything,
fine.
because one thing, my time, the men were told they should not show affection to their children or their wife. Like,
I can
you don't
completely
love them.
resonate with you, Rekha.
Yeah,
I can
they're just,
completely.
they're supposed to be strict. supposed to be your
Absolutely.
and all that.
Absolutely.
It's only
Absolutely.
later on that everything is changing and
It is a recent time when the things have changed, and then
yes,
children are only pampered. Otherwise, we
yes,
had our own bit, right? Because strict
yes.
parents, strict teachers, we didn't have any say. When they spoke, we have to keep quiet. That's it.
Yeah, if they wanted, they could give us a whack on the butt. But now we can't even
Absolutely.
look at children or
Absolutely.
stare at them because immediately they'll file a case against us.
Yeah, true. Very true. Very true.
And
Now,
nothing
now,
happened to us. And nothing happened to us with getting a whack on the butt. We all turned out very good.
So things are not the same, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
then, yes, right.
now,
All right.
now the
Thank you.
tables are turned.
Sorry, Reena.
Now the tables are turned, I said.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now the tables are turned. So we, as children, we were on the other side of the table, and as parents, also we are not on that side also, right? Superb. All right, Jaya, would you like to share? Jaya, we can't hear. Yeah. Now we can.
Big family we were four siblings, and I never felt such a scenario that I actually missed out or I felt I was missing something. I never experienced such a scenario. I've never experienced that.
Okay. Anyone else would like to share? It's absolutely fine. Here we are not we are not judging our parents or anything like that. As a child, how we felt is what is the whole point.
Maybe in today's scenario, maybe we feel others feeling that but
So Jaya, for some reason we are not able to hear you clearly, dear. I think you can switch off your video and speak. Maybe that will work. Yeah. Yes, please.
Am I audible now?
Yes.
I just mentioned it because we in a big family of four kids, and my big father's kids were also there, so they were another two pieces. We never felt that sort of a scenario. Somewhere something was being lost out or we were being left out. We were all busy playing and doing things. So I did not feel that. But today when we see some other kids, we realize that somehow, yeah, maybe they are feeling that things that they are missing out on. As an individual, maybe in our generation, we did not, like you said, even that as a luckily, I never experienced even that also. But then we didn't feel that because we had a lot of free space to run, play, study, and many people to support us. So the missing part was over. Today's nuclear system.
All right. Lovely. Brilliant. Anyone else would like to share? Nothing is right, nothing is wrong.
Yeah, can I say something? This is Leo Pereira.
Yes, Leo. Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
I'm sorry. I still cannot put my video on. I don't know what's happening. It's
no problem.
I say okay to allowing, and then it still doesn't show up on the.
No problem,
so my
Leo.
video.
You can share. Yes.
Okay, I just want to share a little bit about my eldest son when he was in his 10th. Sorry, he was in his 12th, and me and my wife and he and my other children we went to our brother's place for some get together, and unfortunately that was the day when the results were supposed to be out. So so it was late, and then the results came out, and then my son didn't do very well. He was like he did somewhere in his 70 or 75, something like that. I don't remember. And my wife, she got so desperate that she started shouting at him in the middle of that place, which I thought was not was not really good because there were so many other people, and she was like, you should have got more than this. I was telling you all this type of things. And then I
Got
said, okay, I mean, don't do that now. I mean, let's leave it. And I happened to tell her that, this is not what we can force on the child. They'll do whatever they have the best they can do as long as we tell them that they can do the best, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to cut it short. Eventually, my son, he he did his chemical engineering through Manipal University, and then he did, and right now he's done his MBA in energy in Oklahoma. He's working in the US for a big company. So what my message here is like, we don't know initially what they will become in the future. It's like they can do everything they can as long as they realize sometimes, like I have to do something better if I have to come up in life. And I think that's what he did. And now he and his wife are settled. He's doing very well in life. And I'm actually in the US now. I'm very much involved with WICC for the last 4 years. Angel Marcus knows me very well. So,
Right, right.
yeah, that's a little bit I wanted to say is that, um, yes, we did that to him when he was in the 12th, but today we are proud of what he is. And
Absolutely. Absolutely.
he did it on his own.
Absolutely.
What
So
is
thank you
it
so much for
in front of other people, we should not put our children down because they feel, their emotions get hurt. Because, see, if someone puts us down in front of others, won't we feel hurt? So we should take them
absolutely.
privately and either tell them or, whatever we. But at that moment, we
Absolutely
are
agree.
angry, so we
I,
just blast.
I feel that I mean, it might have come at the spur of the moment. At that time, you don't know
Yes,
where
that's
you are, what you are. It's just that you just get excited and you say things. But she realized later on that she should have not said that. And yeah, so it happens.
Yeah, but it was said and done, na?
Yes.
See, you're saying that, yeah, later on she realized. But Leo, that was something which we as parents don't realize that we shouldn't do. We don't
So,
see the
yeah,
circumstances. And so the child carries the scar. However,
Yes, the child
absolutely.
remembers till the
So,
end.
yes.
so,
See, sometimes,
Leo sir, thank you so much for sharing. Now, I would like to bring this also up that the emotions, like, how we process that emotion are like double-edged sword. All right. So a child, two sons, they see a father to be very alcoholic. Okay. One of them may follow the footsteps of father and becoming like, a total alcoholic. But at the same time, the other might see the, challenges that they are facing because of an alcoholic father. And he might turn out to become a total teetotaler.
I've seen that in many
correct.
cases.
And
Absolutely.
and what I'm talking about is like 20 years back. So emotions was not really what we had learned at that time. But right now, if you tell me, I've learned so much to be emotionally strong, because we have gone through so many sessions and so many things. But at that time, I guess it was just
We
a
were not
spur of
aware.
it is
Absolutely agree with you, sir. We were not
correct.
aware, and it was not considered to be important. Also, the way parenting is going these days, like they are children are given complete attention. They are being listened to, right? But at the same
Correct.
in when we were children, okay, I say you do was the only rule, whether it was parents or whether it was teachers. Okay. So that was, I mean, there was flexibility in certain families wherein the culture or that particular house had a typical culture wherein it was more open. But Most of the houses, most of the societal norm was like that.
Correct. The style has changed.
Time has changed. Absolutely. For better, right? For our children, it's
Yes,
definitely a plus point. They know, they are much more aware about so many things. But
correct.
those scars, what we carried, still remain with us.
Yeah,
And
it
That's
never
right.
goes. I know
That's
it
right.
doesn't go what you tell your child. They remember till whether they like it or want to, but it remains with them. I've seen.
so there is a way to, there is a way to let out the different techniques that have come up. But today, since it is a self-love session, I just want you to repeat this. Think of your younger self when you felt unheard, unseen, scared, or felt like a victim, and ask yourself, what is that one sentence as a child I needed to hear, I craved to hear? You are beautiful. You are capable. Oh, you are the winner.
You
Okay.
make me proud.
You are everything I needed.
You are everything I needed. Wow.
You make
Right.
me proud.
Perfect. Now, that is that sentence which begins your self love. Right. So, just fine. Would you like to share what was that sentence for you?
I would like to share, but it is not the sentence which I was actually, yearning to listen to, because we were siblings of eight children, and my father was a very simple person. So he used to like all of us from the eldest to the youngest. And I have very good memories of my dad. Whenever he used to see me, my name is Josephine, but he used to tell me that, oh, you are spinning so much of joy in the family.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, he used to give me that so much of lift, no, that it took me like, so much to the sky. Like, I'm the joy of the family. And every child, he would give them lot of positive reinforcements. So I was not like in my childhood days, I still look forward to if I get to go into that time zone. So I will again relive my childhood. I feel that much.
Wow. That's so beautiful, right?
Yeah, you
That's
are
so
Yeah, I am
beautiful
58
parents.
now, but I still have those memories still afresh with me.
wow.
Yeah,
That's so nice.
because
So beautiful.
you loved your childhood. That's why they don't go away.
Yeah, because my parents were so simple. They took care of all of us at the same, even the boys and the girls. In fact, my dad used to tell my brothers, okay, now you need the atta and let her take a break. You do the
Lovely.
masala and let the elder one take the break. So my dad was
Lovely.
very, very much, very loving, and I still remember him the way he was.
Superb, superb. Thank you so much for sharing, Josephine. So I'm sure
Yes.
you don't miss on self love, do you?
No, I don't miss on self-love. In fact, it is the other way around now.
In fact,
Wow.
you love yourself much.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
means
nice.
what Sujata shared at the beginning is that I feel like after listening to her, I feel like I've shown my children that I'm a martyr. I've done this for
Wow.
y'all. I've done this for y'all. So
Oh,
that
nice.
shouldn't have been actually. When I had such a beautiful childhood, I shouldn't have done this now. I feel that at the moment.
Okay, all right. That's a realization, maybe, right, Josephine? Yes. Dr. Magdala, yes, please. Over to you.
Yeah. Yeah. After listening to Josephine, and I remembered see, I had a similar experience. My father and my mother, oh my God, they gave such a beautiful home. And now I'm thinking, did I do the same for my children? So I'm trying.
Wow.
I'm trying to aid them. I'm trying to be just like them. See, I have a perfect role model. So I have a formula also, like Pythagoras theorem or whatever. But I don't know. I must ask my children next time I see them.
Oh, nice. Wow.
What I did. I'm trying, I'm still trying. But then, like Josephine, that is what the yardstick. If Amma was here, what would she have done at this situation? But the only problem was I started thinking all men will be like my father. That was one disappointment. No, my father was one of a kind. I
Super.
couldn't find anybody like him. Sorry,
Super.
I made it long.
No, no
No
problem
problem.
at all,
It's good to
Mangalam.
know.
Thank you so much. So, in short, self-love is not learning something new. It is giving yourself what was always needed. There is a child in us, all of us, right? I would like to have samosa. I want to have a dosa. I want to have an ice cream. Oh, I'm a mother. I should not have these kind of, desires. Why not? I want to have a pizza. Why not? I may be 70 years old, but as long as I love, let me treat myself with that.
Exactly. We should ask what we want, because what I read somewhere, if as a mother you say you don't want this, don't want that, as your children grow, they take it for granted you don't want, so they stop
Absolutely.
asking
You
much
are out of the
much.
list. All right.
Yes.
So,
So
Mama,
you
you
should
don't
say
need this.
what you
Mama, you
want.
don't need that, right? Superb. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, quickly, let us come to how self love changes family bonding. Let us refer back to the story. When the parent in the story returned inward, the silence could change, right? Without self love, homes are filled with irritation. What is missing? Patience is missing. Guilt. So, what is missing? Joy is missing. Control. What is missing? Connection is missing. I say you do. But okay, what do you want to do? Connection is missing. Exhaustion. Okay, oh my God, I have to sit with my child. Oh my God, he wants a story. I am tired by the end of the day because I don't give myself that much attention. I miss on self love. So when I am, expected to give, I am feeling that's an expectation I have to fulfill. Burden. We do feel, let us be honest, even if we are mothers, we do feel, oh my God, my child needs this. I have to give, right? It happens. Shubhra resonates with me. I can see from her expression. With self love, we create the emotional safety. Listening becomes easier. Children learn self worth naturally because when the mother or the father feels they are worthy enough, automatically it goes to the children. Love feels peaceful, never pressured. So, can you think of what could change in your home if you treated yourself with the same kind of kindness you give to your family members? It may be your child, it may be your spouse, it may be anyone. But who we give the most is your child. So think think in these lines. If you treated yourself with the same kind of kindness you give to your child, what would change in your home? Please write that in your notebook. You need not share it. All right. I hope you got your answer. What is that one thing? Right? So, one action. Let us take one action that we start becoming, focusing on self love. Self-love begins not with big transformation. Oh, from tomorrow onwards, I want to do this. No need. Just one daily small action. Choose any one of it. Okay. Speak one kind sentence to yourself. Oh, Lekha, you're so beautiful. Lekha, I love you. In the mirror.
Yeah, I do that every day.
Oh, lovely.
First thing in the morning.
Right?
Now that my children are grown up, my daughter always tells me, Mama, you do love listening to your own voice, don't you? Because I keep on talking and don't give her a chance.
So nice. That's so nice. So, Reena, Lekha, Manjula ji, you all are like, role models for us. We have so much to learn from you all.
No, I do, Sujata. I stand in front of the mirror and I say that I love you.
So nice.
Every
So
day.
nice.
And I ask, do you want anything? Let me
Superb.
know. Can I get you anything? You're a very
Wow.
nice human being.
Wow.
So
So nice.
that tells me that I love myself.
So anyone would like to share who doesn't do and want to start to do? Krishna, Azil, Lakshmi, Gunjan. Come on, girls. It's fun. Yes, Shubhra, please go ahead.
I don't do so much, like practically do it, but I do think highly of myself.
Wow.
But after the session, I will not feel guilty about doing it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Guilt free is something, right? Superb, awesome. So, my next action step is also take 10 guilt free minutes of rest for yourself or just that me time, right? This is one of the actions that you can take. The third action, these are the few that I have listed for you, but you can go ahead and then plan out something that you feel is apt for you. Pause one self-critical thought. Oh my God, I shouted at my son. I did not do it right. Okay, if you have done, change the perspective. Why you did it. Later, reconcile with him. Resolve the issue. Make him understand. Don't be self-critical. All right. And a simple, exercise that you can do is place your hand on the heart. Your heart is on the left side, right? Okay. And close your eyes. Breathe in, breathe out, whispering yourself, I love you, I love you, I love you. Small acts, repeated, rewriting deep emotional stories, because these are all, established, scripted in our mind in the form of emotional stories, all the negative things. Okay. Keep writing the positive ones through the self love. Maybe self love is not something to achieve. Maybe it is something waiting patiently for us to return, to be, acknowledged, to be identified. I'm good enough. I'm worthy. I exist. I'm loved. And when the parents return to self love, the whole family learns what safe love feels like. All right. I want all of you to hug yourself. All right. And say whatever you want to say. Okay. Say your name, then followed by whether it is I love you are capable, you are good enough, you are worthy, whatever it is. Come on.
I'm the boss.
Wow, that's fantastic.
I'm the universe's favorite child.
Wow, superb, Lekha. Anyone else would like to share?
I'm a blessed soul. I love
Wow.
my
Awesome. Awesome. So I'm sure all of you are going to implement this. Wow. Wow. I'm feeling so good. Yes, Shubhra, would you like to share?
I truly matter.
It really matter. Wow. That's so, so phenomenal. Wow. Yes, Dr. Ankita, would like to hear from you.
I am limitless.
I am limitless. Wow. Wow. This is all like, this young crowd speaking about, I am
Can I
going to be super
Young,
can I
awesome.
say
young
something?
crowd, their mindset is different than ours.
Can I
That's
say
fine.
something?
We are like, we come from different generations and we learn from each other, right?
Can I say
Yes,
something?
Leo sir. Yes, Leo sir.
I always say to myself that my life is beautiful.
Oh, wow.
That's
That's so nice.
beautiful.
That's so nice.
That sums it all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So, any questions for me or anything you want to share? All right. So, Shubhra, would you like to play the? Yes, Krishna, please go ahead.
Yeah, happy evening, all. You kept taking my minute. My apologies. You kept taking my name, and a barat was going on beside my house. That's why I could not
No problem.
unmute. But yes, the whole session was like, we were engrossed totally into it. It was beautiful session, and like, now it is 9:01. The time flew with you. So this is one thing. Another thing, like, yes, as you talked about self love and all, so I remember a few years back, I was a person who used to be very tough on myself. When anything happened bad at home, be it at my workplace, anywhere, if I am there, so I used to, blame myself. I am the one who is responsible for this. And my goodness, so heavy. It was like too heavy on my head. So, but yes, gradually I learned about that. And then I started telling myself, no, I'm not always the cause. And I reminded myself how I try to solve the problems, how I am a solution for the people. And then mind shifts started happening. So, yes, it is
Lovely.
really
Brilliant. Brilliant.
so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Krishna, for sharing. So, thank you everyone for being here today, not only as parents, but as human beings. So, I have made this little tattoo for you all for your self love. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Rina. Thank you, Lekha,
I would
Manjula
like
ji, Jaya, everyone for
Thank
the
you.
lovely participation. Without you guys' interaction, it would have been a little, kind of.
Monologue.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
Leo,
so
sir.
much.
Thank you
I
so
would like
much.
to
Thank
take
you.
a minute to thank Sujata. Thank you so much for making this so valuable for us and reminding us about self-compassion. Thank you so much for your time and expertise.
Thank you, Shubhra. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
It's easy to, give a note on, Easel, would you be able to?
Oh, you want me to play the video? I think I can do that.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
You have to share the sound
Yeah.
also.
Yeah, I'm sharing. I'm sharing. Just share. Is it visible?
Not yet. Are you sharing?
Yes, actually I was. I have I have no idea how to do it now. Okay, maybe next time we can share it.
No problem. All right, Shubhra. Thank you so much, girls. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Good night. Thank you,
Thank you.
Thank you
Sujata.
so
Bye-bye.
much,
Thank you, parents.
Sujata. Thank you for spending your time and efforts on us. It was a really lovely, enriching session. Thank you
Thank you.
once
Thank
again.
you so much, Reena. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jaya. Bye, girls. Bye-bye,
Bye,
everyone.
bye, bye.
Thank you. Happy night. Bye.
Happy night. Thanks, Krishna. Bye-bye.